But yeah, it's 5 worker kills. 5 worker kills with 1 Reaper. And yeah, I think it would be worth just putting down 1 Photonova charge to the pylon to take out the Reaper then. Okay, what's going on here? Marines running around, not attacking the Adept in that situation. Yeah, the medevac comes in, lifts 2 Widow Mines and 4 Marines, goes over to the other side of the map. POX in the meantime going for his 3rd command center. And yeah, having 1 observer out, going for his 2nd one even. This guy, yeah, I'm not sure if they're sitting next to each other in Korea. They, I don't know if they're just watching each other's screens or stuff. I don't know. But if they would, this would have been seen already. So yeah, Widow Mines being dropped right here, and yeah, we will have more observers on the map. We are up to 3 now, and that will be it. So the Widow Mines are taken out over here. This, 5 HP, and not that much for a medevac, guys. And yeah, in the meantime, InZaNe built his 3rd command center inside of the main base, is flying it over right now, starting to mine from his 3rd at the same time. Oh boy, game paused. He's looking at my screen, please pause. Okay, I can't chat with them actually. So yeah, I don't know what's going on at the moment. He's looking. Yeah. So I don't know. He's stream cheating, although he's sitting next to me. Oh boy, such a rude man. Yeah, lawyered, my friend, lawyered. Yeah, nice observer placement over here. I don't know if you expect there to be an observer and he's saving for a scan. Doesn't seem like he, since he just dropped some mules. Yeah, both players therefore being on 3 bases. We have some observers there. We have the War Prison being started now for POX. And he's also adding 2 more gates, 3 more gates even. Having 1 Stalker in the back to take out the medevac as soon as it comes out of there. Scan goes down. What? Okay, he was taking out the observer now. And what's this on the left hand side? A depot. This is for scouting reasons, I guess. So there's no big whopping of depths or something coming from the left hand side. Another observer already making his way across the map. And we'll see the whole army of InZaNe. Yeah, most of it crossing the map now. And this War Prison will go down. Oh boy. Yeah, so War Prison, no threat for now. He will have to build another one. And that's, although he has a Dark Shrine in production already. Dark Shrine and Robotics Bay. And a forge, a 2nd forge as well. So a lot of stuff actually being built by POX here. Lots of different tech paths as well. So not only is he going for Blink already, like he is, he's also going for the Dark Shrine. He has the War Prism again. He's going for the Robotics Base, so also Disruptors come into play again. Going for his 2nd Robo at the expansion as well. And yeah, sending out some units all over the map. And now we have 4 adepts being warped in at the bottom. But 4 adepts are not going to be enough right here. Maybe, oh no, he might not be going to the main base. Okay, there are, maybe he's just going in here with DTs. Oh, with 1 DT. Okay, that's not going to achieve that much. And yeah, the War Prism is not going to get in here. This Marine is going to die. This watchtower has been secured by InZaNe. This Marine is going down, but he scouted the 4th base at least. And yeah, he started the 4th command center of his own already. Yeah, will he go for workers? Yeah, it seems like he wants to go for workers and not for more for taking out the turret. Would also be a possibility, but yeah, I'm not sure if 4 adepts would have been able to take out the turret there to make the way free for more Dark Templars. Yeah, there's a drop incoming. Could be seen. Photon overcharge, number 1. And you just put down another one inside of the main base, I guess. Okay, no, he's taking this one. But yeah, not that much more will happen over here. Another Medivac with 5 HP flying back into the Photon Overcharge pylon now. But yeah, overall, we can see InZaNe has a pretty interesting army right here. 7, it is 7? Yes, it is 7 Liberators. And lots of bio. And first connection there, second connection going on as well. But yeah, he has to move back and back. Another okay connection for POX, so he's trying to get good connections with the disruptors. And yeah, as long as he's fighting outside of the Liberator range, that's pretty okay for him. And he's just running back now, I don't know, taking a lot of shots on the edges of the Liberator areas. So yeah, not 100% sure if he, I don't know, could maybe have sent out his whole, or half of his army through the right hand side, and then, I don't know, try to get away with the Stalkers to the left after taking out some of the Liberators. Okay, there just has been the second DT that was stored behind there. Oh, blink forward, he wants to take out those Liberators, but we have 2 Liberators being sieged on that choke, but it looks pretty good for POX here. Lots of the units of InZaNe are not in the fight at the moment. Disruptor shot is okay. So actually POX now, yeah, just slightly ahead, but he has an okay position in terms of army, and also he is at +2/+2, has an upgrade advantage therefore, and now he will take out more Liberators and also more other stuff. Yeah, so what do we see next? We have, I'm not sure if that's the right call here to go in. You see some Liberators being taken out, some Disruptor shots doing okay damage, and it seems like he's just able to overwhelm everything here. I mean, as a Terran, lots of your units are always in production, and so the unit count always is a little bit confusing there. But for now, it seems like this is too much, so the Protoss might be able to win over Terran this time. And yeah, he's just going on. He's not even caring about this base over here. He's just passing by the planetary, trying to get into the base number 2, where there's no tank anymore, and there's no planetary that will attack his units as well. And yeah, this looks pretty good now. POX 76, 72 over 40 army supply, and he's going inside of the main base, limiting the production facility pretty soon. This Liberator is not going to do anything, so we might see the GG pretty soon. And yeah, I think he should just focus on the tech labs now, to not have that many Marauders coming out of those barracks. And yeah, Liberator being taken out. There's the GG. InZaNe gets out of the game, and POX takes game number 1 in this best of 5 series. So with 2 adepts out, yeah, the research right here might be clear to be resonating glaives for InZaNe. And we also have the robotics facility for the drop possibility with the War Prism. So full scout there for InZaNe. Gateway explosion. Yeah, we have Widow Mine right here on the right hand side, but he doesn't want to run in here at all, does he? Okay, he wants to position that one at the expansion, so there will be no gold base for now. Or what are you wandering around? Okay, now he's placing it. Yeah, the adepts are running out now, but there's a full wall off for InZaNe, so not that much that will be happening over here. So he might just go for the straight weapon into the main base. But I think he will not go to that pressure too long, actually. He might go for a third base pretty soon. Have to take in the gases right here. Although he stopped production. And this is a pretty big push, man. He might even try to get into this base over here, but taking out the bunker. Most of this army is in the main base, so yeah, maybe. Yeah, he's just trying to get in here, trying to take out the depot to shade in, I think. Okay, the way is passed. You shall not pass. Yeah, 2 engineering bays, one of them being taken out, but yeah, this, I'm not sure if that's the right move to take by POX here. 2 tanks are there to attack the adepts, and yeah, this attack is getting crushed pretty much. Yeah. What did he expect, man? What did she expect? But we have the next weapon to the next adept pressure to the main base. Tries to take out some workers there, cancels the shades obviously. But yeah, with enough tanks right there, it's a little bit of friendly fire maybe, but yeah, I think it's okay for InZaNe to take. He's actually not falling that far behind. Okay. I'm just saying he's not falling behind, but actually he's in a pretty good lead, I would say. He has the same work count as his opponent. Both players are on 2 bases, and POX just going for a 3rd base now. So this is pretty late, I would say. I would have expected the 3rd base to be there earlier, so he can get an advantage out of these adept pressure moves. But yeah, for now the adept pressure is pretty much over. So this means, yeah, he has a 3rd base up, and there's no Widow Mine killed, so he didn't even try to go for the gold base there. Yeah, so another adept drop, but we see everything being counted pretty well here by InZaNe. Oh, and the Marine is getting caught. Yeah, so we will see a 3rd command center pretty fast, I think, from InZaNe, since he scouted the 3rd base. Or he will just go for a push now, and this might be the call there. But he also has 500 minerals, so there still is the possibility of going for a command center behind this. Might also be a good possibility, but not with having the War Prism and some adepts out on the map. Yeah, we have the drop, the push going out for InZaNe. And what we can see in terms of upgrades is we have the +1 attack for the Protoss, but we have +1/+1, so also the armor upgrade already there for the Terran. So yeah, let's see how this fight ends. Oh, the tanks all being sieged up in one line, so they kind of like blocked the bio from going in there. Mothership core is being taken out. I think he should reposition some of his tanks to the high ground now. But yeah, we see the blink forward. We see 2 tanks. No. Okay, second tank now getting out. We see the Warp Prism trying to warp in at the back. And it seems like POX is able to hold right here. Although he's like 20 army supply behind. We had another drop to the third base. And will he actually be able to take out the Nexus? Yes, he will. He's just sacrificing the Marines and takes out or flies away with his Oracle, with his Medivacs. So he at least has the energy still in the game to regenerate and to not be forced to rebuild more and more of these Medivacs. And yeah, his third base is about to finish. He will establish that one at the gold. So that's also a good addition for our Terran. Here we see a big push coming in on the left hand side for POX. InZaNe still going to the top right, so this, didn't he see that at all? Seems like not, and this can end pretty bad for both players here. So, and we see POX didn't even replace his Nexus over here. So he's just all-inning, or more or less all-inning, into the second base now. Oh man, I'm not sure who's going to win here. Stimmed Bio also has a big power. But yeah, how many Medivacs does he have? Like 5. That's enough, I think. So yeah, he's just POX is just taking out lots of the stuff at the second base, but he needs to go up to the first base now. And there's a planetary at the third, which means there's nothing to be done. And it looks pretty good now actually for InZaNe. Having a way better army supply and also not having the problem of the planetary here. There's no reinforcements in the base of POX. So yeah, the base trade will be won by the German guy pretty easily, I think. And yeah, it seems like POX is heading back home, but at what cost? He has 0 probes, so these are the buildings you need to protect with the army he has. Yeah, he has to win the game with the army he has. He needs to destroy what InZaNe has in terms of army, and also has to walk back over and win the game with the army. And I'm not sure if that's going to happen at all. At least not if you're fighting in siege tank range. And that's the GG being called by POX. So InZaNe takes game number 2 and equals out the series. And yeah, guys are chatting around a little bit. I mean, there's nothing spectacular happening. Stop all-inning me. I just want to play macro games, but it's easier. That's what InZaNe says. So the Terran right there. And yeah, he says, yeah, it's easier than late game, and I ain't play for fun, mate. Gotta get those ECV points, yeah. SKT contract. Yeah, no. I don't think they hire mid-masters though. Shots fired. Yeah. Okay. Let's maybe not comment to that point. from my side, but yeah. InZaNe seems to want to go to Korea for sure to get an SKT contract. So maybe the best EC Visualize player gets one, I don't know. But yeah. Watching the map now, we see the Nexus finished. We see the Stargate started for POX this time, so we haven't seen that one in a while for him. On the other side, yeah, we have 3 barracks, we have 2 command centers, 2 gases being taken at the expansion, so not in the main base. And yeah, let's see. I guess this will be an Oracle, at least one, most likely even 3. I would like to see more than one. Yeah, first Oracle started, and as well he's going for the expansion number 3 or expansion number 2, base number 3. Yeah, so yeah, and POX already made the call, like, I want to go late game. So yeah, he wants to go late game here. Oh, we see 2 turrets going down inside of the main base, one at the expansion, so he doesn't want to have those oracles moving around right here. And we see a second oracle also being started, so it's not just stopping after one. And he's not going for a third, at least not for now. Yeah, this one has 2 kills. Those were Marines, I guess. Yes, looks like it. And yeah, it gets damaged by Marines and the turret, so gets out of there. So yeah, he has the 3rd base up. The Nexus is there. He has 3 probes in production at a time, so he's at 50 already, and he will have the saturation on 3 bases pretty soon as well. Oh, there's the Oracle, getting 2 kills again. So yeah, we will have a Void Ray again. Maybe he will position that one over here to scout for any incoming drops. We see POX doing that quite sometimes, that he's using the
game paused
Void Rays to actually what? Lol. These noodle commercials are killing me. Which noodle commercials, man? I don't know what's going on. So, yeah. Both players just taking a look at the other one's screen, and yeah. We have the Void Ray patrolling over here, and we have Blink in the making as well. Nice revelation going down on top of the army of InZaNe, so actually POX knows where his opponent is all of the time. That's pretty nice to have. And also he's sending back home his oracles to have some additional firepower over there. He has the mothership core in position, so he more or less is able to get the photonova charges down, and also, yeah, POX is like 15 army supply ahead. Okay, triggered that one with just 1 marine. Yeah, but these are the only reinforcements coming, it seems like, for InZaNe, so he does not want to go in there that heavily. Photonova charge being activated, we see the reinforcements being taken out now, but we have the Widow Mines being borrowed. So I think he should pull away his probes there to not lose that many. Yeah, POX still being at the better work count by far. But yeah, he's back behind in terms of army, so this he needs to be a little bit careful right there. Widowmine shooting, although being taken out, and the dropships are surviving and getting out for now. And we have another drop of 2 medivacs going to this location. Let's see if this will be interrupted by... And we actually just saw some stalkers going over here, so maybe POX took a look at InZaNe's screen there. And this was pretty fast, man. Oh, 14 overcharged Void Rays against drops. Seems to be the new meta, man. Yeah, and now we have the Stasis Trap taking out a lot of stuff, and this will be surrounded and taken out easy peasy, guys. Or, okay, the army is trying to save a little bit at least. And now the Stasis Trap is over, so he needs to actually reposition himself. But it looks okay for POX right here. There's just one active Widow Mine for InZaNe at the moment. And yeah, he's still holding his third base. But InZaNe in the meantime has finished the third command center and will be going for his own as well. Yeah, more Widow Mines are coming in. Scan going down to see if there's an observer, but it's with the army, and down goes the observer, but all of the Widow Mines as well. So yeah, second robo in production. We have some more gateways in the main base as well as a robotics facility, and we see +2/+2 research for both players going down. So yeah, in that regard, both players will have the same position in the game. Yeah, as you can see, POX was going for a 4th base there, but it seems like he's just pushing into this way too much. Like InZaNe loses a lot of units here and will lose some more medivacs. Another blink forward, will lose 2 more medivacs, so this fight gets pretty much in favor of POX. This Nexus survives, so the 4th base is up for POX. And he also has an Oracle over here. There's a turret, so nothing to actually achieve over there at the 3rd. Yeah, guys, looks good for POX for now, I would say. Having the worker lead, having the supply lead. And yeah, the question is, will he go out and try to get something done here? He just threw down another revelation on top of the army of InZaNe. But yeah, we see POX is moving out with a almost 50 supply army lead. These Widow Mines are being taken out. And what's going on over here? 2 Widow Mines, yeah, okay. We have a medivac that will be taken out pretty easily. Yeah, so those Widow Mines. Okay, yeah, nice reaction there. Just throws down a cannon that would take out both Widow Mines, and then he will go back to mining. Now we see the fight starting. Nice connection with the disruptor bomb there to take out a Widow Mine, for example, and also some of the units. And he's just overwhelming everything. This 3rd base will go down in the matter of seconds, if he's even doing so. And also, this could be the thing that he's just blinking forward as he does, taking out some more Marauders. GG! Being called by InZaNe. And POX takes game number 3 and takes the lead in the series. The POX! Proxy Factory style going down. And yeah, this means we will have a pretty aggressive build to take the win right here. I mean, it's a little bit a risk that he's taken there, but no risk, no fun. We all know that once. Another gateway, and we have a gateway being built over here as well, so... And will it be scouted? No, it will not be scouted. So InZaNe is blind of this one. Yeah, the gateway tag is due in 13 seconds, whatever. 3 Marines are not that good against 2 Adepts, I think. And 2 aren't as well, so... Yeah, is he just shading in? Yes, he just wanted to scout. He will have an immortal right here. And they're not even... There's not even a bunker, actually. And yeah, now we have 1 Widow Mine being placed over here, which means 1 shot will go down. The question is, will Hot Source tank that with... Okay, the sentry will go down, places the force field on top of the ramp before this sentry gets beaten down. So he's having a good time over here, taking out some workers. Force field disappears, so we will have some worker losses for InZaNe already. And yeah, now he's trying to push up the choke since the Liberator is sieging all the down, the lower terrain area there. And yeah, now we have 4 Adepts there. Oh boy, okay. I think this push is okay for POX. It, yeah, took out... Okay, only 5 workers. I would have expected that to be more. Okay, and he takes out the Liberator. Taking the Liberator might be the most important thing right here. So, number 1, there's no Liberator to defend. And number 2, there also is no Liberator to harass the Protoss player over on the other side. We see the depot is being taken out, but will be replaced instantly. The tank is in position now. Command center has been flown back over to the main base, so there will be no more damage on that thing. And yeah, in the main base we have another gas being taken, a pylon being added to the back of the mineral line, so most likely he's expecting there to be a Liberator soon. Mothership Core is in position to go to both bases. We have a little bit of a fight going on right here. The Widow Mine is being taken out. And that's it, but we have the drop to the main base right here. The Adepts are focusing units, not workers. So yeah, he's just going out. And there's the lock on from the Cyclone again, so the Warp Prism is going down. This Liberator having 6 kills already, getting through this pylon there. So yeah, it seems like POX is going back from this aggression and yeah, wants to be safe at home again. We have Resonating Glaives being started to research for POX now, while we have Stim in production finally for the Terran. And for the cost of at least 2 Stalkers, he's taking out this Liberator there, while his Robo is falling at the front. So he should replace that if he hadn't done so far. He actually isn't replacing that one. Does he have a Warp Prism still? No, there's no Warp Prism out. So yeah, he should replace the Robo pretty fast there. Yeah, we see the next attack coming out from InZaNe, having 2 tank evacs right there to maneuver around. I mean, that's a good thing. You can fight uphill battles with medivacs, having medivacs right by your side. Going to the high ground. Oh no. actually dropping them again on the low ground. So takes out the pylon now. Some more pylons being set up for POX. He knows in terms of army he's a little bit behind there. And he's placing another weapon point on the right hand side. Boy, what's going on here? So yeah, sneaky plays by POX. This Marine will be taken out now. But for that he's somehow splitting his army. And I think he shouldn't go up the choke there. He could shade up, try to take out both of the tanks, but they will be lifted anyways if the shades would appear somewhere around there. Yeah, 3 Marines checking out the top route right there. Most likely heading to the third base, which isn't there. Shades coming in, 2 Medivacs hovering on top of the tanks. Yeah, there we go. Being taken out. And now we see the tanks being positioned, and that's... Oh, you don't want to run in there, POX. Oh boy, you're behind in terms of army supply. You don't want to get into this position with 2 tanks and 2 Liberators being sieged. And a lot of bio army behind this. Oh boy. This might have been it already. He's just getting destroyed. His whole army is getting down. And there's the GG call by POX. So we will get to map 5 pretty soon. And welcome everybody to the final map of this easy visualized in-house tournament. It will be King Sejon's station, spawning to the top, spawning to the bottom right. We can find the red Terran player. This is InZaNe, just equaled out the series. Will he be able to take the final win over here? We will see. I think there's someone wanting to fight this, and he's spawning to the top left of the map. This is our green Protoss player named POX, fighting his way through the winner bracket pretty easily, and then, yeah, now he's in a 2-2 situation against InZaNe coming from the lower bracket. Yeah, we saw the engineering bay block from the expansion, so POX is not going to have an expansion anytime soon. It will take a little bit longer, and he needs to build some units before he will be able to actually go in there. So maybe we might even see a Stargate to somehow harass. Yeah, but we don't. We just have a Zealot, an early Zealot to attack the engineering bay. And yeah, we all know that this will be cancelled. But yeah, okay, there it is. There we have the Stargate being started for POX. Man, I was saying like 100 times that people should maybe start their mothership core earlier a little bit. But I think in this case, starting the Stargate before the mothership core would be a good decision, since yeah, somehow InZaNe needs to take into account that there might be some sort of harassment, and if it's there earlier then it's better. And now we see the Oracle in just a second when he has 150 minerals, I guess. There we go. So this actually got delayed a little bit by the fact that he was producing the mothership core first. Will he take out a Marine? Yes, he will. So lowering the Marine count there to actually have a better chance of having success with his Oracle then later on. Yeah, so Nexus finally on the way then for POX. We also have the Twilight Council being started and the Forge being added. And InZaNe finally taking his second gas, so he's relying more or less on Marines only. Where's the Oracle? There's the mothership core and the Oracle at the same time. flying into the expansion with having the shades getting in there as well. So he's trying to get a lot of stuff done with these units. Okay, the Cyclone locks on, so this will take out the Oracle pretty easily. But yeah, I think this harass was pretty much okay. Leaves one of the zealots behind and he will get killed. Saves one adept with like 10 HP, but that's it. And yeah, we see a Phoenix. Just one Phoenix. Okay. And yeah, both players still going for a double worker production. We have resonating glaives on the way as well as +1 attack on POX side of the map. On the other side we finally see an engineering base, so he has the possibility of building some turrets to have some air defense all around the map. Yeah, this drop gets kinda denied here. Yeah, so the Cyclone is pretty annoying as a Protoss player, but I think you can play around that a little bit. And now with the Phoenix, maybe that even was the plan for the Phoenix, just lift the Cyclone and then attack into everything the Terran has afterwards. Yeah, he's leaving one Marine behind to check for the third base. His own third command center is already finished. Going to be an orbiter soon. He's going for 3 more barracks right here. So InZaNe macroing up a little bit. Yeah, having an okay position here. Having a good army, at least a good army to defend. While we see POX actually going for more Phoenix. He has 2 at the front, 1 more in production. So what's his plan with the Phoenix? Does he want to lift everything that makes big ground damage, or like, yeah, lift the Cyclone and the tanks maybe? Or does he want to go and take out the Medivacs somehow, or contest them while healing units? And actually we see a thing that I find pretty interesting. POX is not going for the +2 attack. Okay, now we see that he's taking out some units with the Phoenix. That's a good call. Yeah, not that much more to attack the Phoenix over here. A turret will be added now. Yeah, we don't see the +2 attack upgrade for POX, but instead he's going for the +1 armor. Although he has the Twilight Council, so he has the possibility of going for +2. Yeah, this little Marine is shooting a little bit over here. We have the third base flown over for InZaNe. Yeah, but InZaNe having a better position, I think, at this stage of the game. Not only is his third base finished already, but he also has the better army, I think. I mean, he needs to heal his Marines, but the Medivacs will take care of that. And we see more and more Phoenix coming in. Oh, those Liberators. Oh, they're missing each other. Yeah, so InZaNe seems to be moving out now. Scan going down, and actually he's not that careful with his Phoenix, it seems like, but he needs to be. The Phoenix might be key in that battle, since yeah, he might want to take out the Tankivacs, the Medivacs to not lift the tanks, and also he might want to take out the Liberators pretty soon while being sieged. So InZaNe, yeah, decides to go back home somehow instead of attacking into this. Seems like, yeah, he's going in, checking out what POX has and says, yeah, I don't have the advantage I need to have to push into him. So maybe let's go back and try if he might take the shot and attack into me. Yeah, so in upgrades, actually POX is not going for further upgrades. I'm pretty much wondering about that. The forge is standing still, there's no research done. He has +1/+1, but in the meantime InZaNe has just 30 more seconds until +1/+1 finishes for him as well. Oh, does he see the War Prism? Yes, he does. So this one will be taken out and his army is on the left hand side. Yeah, kind of trapped, but could have gotten out there. But now we have all of the army shading in. Oh man, do you really want to fight there? Liberators are being sieged, are attacked by those Phoenix. We have the shades going down and oh boy, this bioarmor is just distracting everything. Oh boy. Destruction at its best and GG being called by POX. So yeah, InZaNe takes this 5th map and the final series, and therefore congratulations to InZaNe for taking the crown of this easy visualize in-house tournament.